right, ready to go here. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. The batter now will be Will Smith. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And he brings it in on the warning track. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dreamers going up against the Devils. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, first pitch coming up. Digging in, number 86. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo settles under this one. One away. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. DeVries starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball outside.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela makes his way towards it. 2 away down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
No, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Ray Durham.
Leading off here tonight, the designated hitter, number 5, Ray Durham.
Hee-haw!
On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And down to shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Not close with that one. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second here, one gone.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Eddie Murray in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground. Base hit, one run in already. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0. First and second, one out. And here comes Carlos Correa. That one the other way. And foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Breaking ball inside. They're down 3-1. Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
That's 3 singles in a row. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that skips into dirt.
Pressure on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Jonathan Broxton on the pitch here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game.
There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now here is Jason Varitek. Broxton. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Murray on his way around third. Safe. And they lead by 4.
That kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing.
And now the 0-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 3-run dinger. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the DH, Ray Durham. Late on that fastball. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Durham on at second with 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Bernie Williams. And that one sliced foul. Out to short. Robinson. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Hey, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has a beat on it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Yeah!
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Inside, and that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So up next, Eddie Murray. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one misses. That's 5 straight. So they turn things over to the righty, Greg Weissert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Just off the outside edge, and now 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Correa up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's inside. Ball.
Correa
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Two on the way. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
To third. Zips it across. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. On to the 3rd inning. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Up the middle. Robinson. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Corbin Carroll.
That's in. Ball.
Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Snap throw to first.
Hey!
Tries to get back and save. Man at first, one away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to
Hey,
second,
he beat it
and
up.
he's safe. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Here's the third baseman. Fly to left his first time. And that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
No,
Go to
he's in there.
third. He's safe. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Carroll on third with 2 out. On the ground to the left. Correa fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in, Bobby Doerr. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Ray Durham. Hit in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Now here is Jackie Robinson, 1 for 2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
There goes Jackie. Nimmo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Quick toss to first. Robinson back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Again with a pitch out. The 2-1. Chop back up the middle. Throw on to Santana. That ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, out of the 4th, Leo DeVries digs in now. On the ground, right side, Doerr. Tosses to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Junior Caminero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's Acuna.
The right fielder, number 21.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That's the ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for Chicago.
So digging in, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Ball.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's the ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Now batting for Chicago.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 1, Carlos Correa.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. In there at the knees. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 3-1. Into left center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Cedar Rafaela will hit next.
Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Hey.
Rafaela in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
Ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Next to hit, Jason Varitek. That's outside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, two outs. That cuts the zone, and it's 2-2. In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning. Leading off, Carlos Santana. That misses.
No, that's it.
And that's ball one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's in there. That is strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Over to first. One away here in the fifth. And here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carroll, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No, ball.
Now snap throw to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. Outside low, ball one.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Makes the catch, one down. Back to the top of the order, Ray Durham digs in now, 1 for 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air to left center, Carroll drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Jackie Robinson now at the plate.
The shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
No, that missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Runner takes
Tried
the
another
base.
slider, but it missed the plate.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And
That's
takes
ball,
low
that's
for
down.
ball one.
Nope. Ball.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Robinson off of first with 2 away. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 9-1. So 2 down. Here's Acuna now. Clay Holmes into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium-stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
That's towards center. Rafaela should have this one, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, digging in, Eddie Murray.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Roberts on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 1.
Bobby Doerr getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. He's already homered in this game.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. 1 down. Dave Roberts, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down. And there's 2 away. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Ray Durham now at the plate. And the 0-1. That's inside.
Ball inside.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. Steps on the bag for 1. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Ground ball to the right side. DeVries. The throw to first. Murray retired. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Number 40. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-2. Up the middle, Robinson gets it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And there's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Bunts it in the air. Rodriguez puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Robinson. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 1.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Ground ball right side. DeVries tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Out there to center. Roberts takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit.
Number 33,
Out towards right center field. Nori settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 9th. Leo DeVries digs in now. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
That's inside. Ball.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball. That's in. Hurt.
Fastball almost got him there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Bernie Williams will hit next. Ball game. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dreamers taking on the Bald Eagles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound now, Dylan Cease. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get underway. Stepping in, number 86. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Swings through that one for strike two. Cease, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. So digging in, Leo DeVries.
Inside, ball 1.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, towing the slab in today's game, number 25. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He muscles that one out of here. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him. Now it's the shortstop. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Rafaela on at first, nobody out. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field. He's got it, 2 away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Castro in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, that's just out.
Runner at third, 2 away. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. Now batting Joe Adell. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Naylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And on second, 2 down. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Adell coming home. 1 run across. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Will Smith to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we move ahead to the top of the second now.
So early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Lunges, got it.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
No, inside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. $99 mph to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one hit to first. Santana steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Sliced hard but foul. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dante Lowry will hit next. Puts a bunt down.
That ball's
and a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. Naylor makes the grab. 2 down. Now the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Now one missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Mackey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. That gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Leo DeVries, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope, that's inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. Under this one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 18. Just
Off the
missed.
plate, ball 1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. The 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting for Boston,
Kyle
the
Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Good
Ball,
slider
inside.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the dirt, full count now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This is Willie Castro. This one popped up. Perdomo moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one the other way. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wastes no time there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Runner from third into score. And it's 4-0. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the air, right field. Adele settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you
Ball
wonder
inside.
just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Naylor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Rydell Martinez gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Way out front for strike 2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ward swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one ripped to left. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Now, Cedar Rafaela. Hey! Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Biz Mackey.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of...
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The flip, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. This is Corbin Carroll.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot. He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor coming on. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dante Nori. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, number 18.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first.
Ball 1.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And this is inside. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second and nobody out. Willie Castro. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one ripped but foul. Duran. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Right through there for a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Joe Adele.
Ball, that's inside.
Check
That's
swing.
ball 2.
No appeal. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one's in there, and the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the run from third to add on. Here's Josh Naylor. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. And Naylor swings through that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
That's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1.